Well, our Ned caught up with mighty Michael van Gerwen a little bit earlier on today.
Well, no player really was on arguably better form yesterday than this man, but we expected it because yeah, your darts is right there again, isn't it? You must be buoyed up by winning the Grand Slam and looking forward to the World Championships, and it's all slotting into place nicely for you, isn't it?
Yeah, if I look back on the last few tournaments, I'm playing fantastic darts, and to perform this takes a lot of energy, takes a lot of patience, takes a lot of energy out your body, but it's worth it. And I'm playing well, played well yesterday evening against Robert Thornton, and I hope I can continue that form today. Against
Barney, once again, who you seem to crop up against in the World Series all the time. It's always the big Dutch clash.
We play a lot in the World Series. In the World Series tournament. Probably 2 each, I think, results. The last 4 times we played each other, but I think I'm in different class form and I'm playing really well, and I hope I can perform really good today. And it's a long format, what suits me, and I just want to continue where I started yesterday.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, it strikes me, every big trophy that you win and you lock away in your cabinet and you can write against your name, each time you do that, you puff your chest out a bit more, you grow into it, because, you know, you're the heir to the Phil Taylor throne, aren't you? You're the man, you're the one everyone's looking at now.
Yeah, now everyone's looking at me. I'm nearly 2 years #1 in the world. I'm really pleased with that. But what I said before, it doesn't matter if you win or lose, you always learn. And you need to keep your head focused and make sure you don't make any mistakes, because in this field with such a good players, it's not allowed to make one. So I just want to keep this going, just try to be relaxed, and I'm relaxed.
Yeah, and enjoying the show, because
on
stage as well, Michael, it's great to watch you. Your facial expressions, your celebrations and everything. It's just like a fantastic act now, isn't it? It's great.
Yeah, everything together. Darts getting bigger globally, and I'm really glad to be part of that. And with my performing, with my entertaining side as well, I'm trying to do as best as possible and make the people work for the money.
You know exactly where the camera is as well, don't you? When there's darts go in, you're like...
Yeah, but...
How'd you do that thing you do with your chest?
Yeah, it's not really like you do it on purpose, but it's natural.
In the moment?
No, because it's natural. I'm right-handed. I stand on my right feet, so it's not different. You're not going to turn around to do the other way, is it? No. And the camera's always on that side. They're not for nothing on that side, because they get the right views and the right... Yeah, funny faces.
Yeah. Look, just do it for this camera one last time, Michael. Winning dart goes in, bang, cool. That's how he does it.
Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, the 3 times winner of the Dubai Masters, or part of the World Series, the reigning world #1 and the former champion of the world, mighty Michael and Power!
Be a Dutchman in the semi-finals. How's that for a bold prediction? But will it be the hot favourite Van Gerwen or another former world champ, Van Barneveld? For the final match of the afternoon, it's over to Alan Warren a little and Stuart Pike.
Yes, old rivalries renewed. And they've had some cracking games over the last 3 years. Michael van Gerwen and Raymond van Barneveld. Barney's performances in toppling Van Gerwen twice in Sydney and Auckland in the World Series this year. Standout moments for the 48-year-old against the new kid on the block who's dominated darts really for the last 3 years. This should be some game. Both convincing first-round winners. Van Barneveld against Mark Webster, and then of course Robert Thornton beaten 6-1 by Michael van Gerwen. The crowd will be in Van Barneveld's corner But they were for Robert Thornton, and Michael van Gerwen certainly dealt with that admirably. Could be close. Let's hope so.
First leg is Raymond in throw first. Game on.
Here we go. Game on. Paul Hinks starts proceedings in this last quarter-final of the afternoon session. Well, Michael van Gerwen certainly has everything in his locker. You get that feeling sometimes with Van Gerwen, the way he speaks. If he was playing a local Christmas handicap in his pub, he would go there and smash everybody. He's just got that winning mentality. This man has done it for many years.
125.
Well, 140, 140, 125. Good standard
139.
for both players in the opening leg. But there's no doubt that they bring the best out of each other, as has been proved in the World Series. Van Gerwen winning in Dubai and Perth, and Van Barneveld in Sydney and Auckland this year.
Well, apart from everything else, Stuart, when these two are matched up against each other, it's great for the fans, great for us, great for everybody. But these two genuinely and really want to beat each other for loads of different reasons, just to be the man. 88 would have been a great start for Barney.
Well, that would have been a fabulous 12-darter. Van Gerwen here, looking at double 7 for a 12-darter.
Barney returns. Almost got the 136. Van Gerwen couldn't capitalise, and Barney steps in with a nice, cool and calculated double 8 for a 13-dart leg for 1-0.
57.
Yeah, Van Barneveld just found a way. He knew how to beat Van Gerwen and got him rattled in those World Series events. 8-4 with 102 average in Sydney, and came from 7-6 down to beat Van Gerwen in Auckland.
58.
With a bull finish, 84 I think it was on the bull. And Van Barneveld here has got the darts in this first leg on the Van Gerwen throw.
85.
Well, he's playing well, Barney, at the moment. He knows against this man he has to have his A game on that stage today. It's very rarely you see Michael van Gerwen with a B game on the stage. Some people do beat him, as we've seen so often, but his consistent level of high scoring and darts like these
140.
is incredible to see.
Yeah, well, Van Gerwen, of course, made the slow start against an inspired Taylor in the final of the Grand Slam, didn't he? Taylor led 7-3, but Van Gerwen found a way.
82.
You have to find a way here early doors against Van Barneveld. Oh, double 13. Wow, well, you can't keep him quiet for long, can you?
Oh, Barney was stuck back there thinking, I've got a chance to go 2-0 up here.
60.
The young Dutchman steps in for a fantastic 146. He's found his range pretty early. He's found his range very early. And there's the Van Gerwen grimace. Maximum number 1.
59.
That 146 has changed things immeasurably.
134.
Van Gerwen here firing 180, 134. Look at this, against the darts as well. It's just great to watch Van Gerwen.
100.
Full flow, but ditto Van Barneveld, the silky smooth Barney when he is firing. A joy to watch.
57.
The speed Van Gerwen throws has very little thinking time, isn't there? It's almost automatic.
Well, it's as if
60.
he gets up on the big stage, you flick a switch, and off he goes. The reason
98.
that he didn't follow that and stay on the 20s to set up a shot for the bull was because Raymond Van Barneveld isn't on a shot, so He is Van Barneveld,
85.
the Dutch master. But Van Gerwen is a clear and present danger. 2-1 it is. First break.
Well, we've already seen 3 cracking quarter-finals. All 3 of the winners, Tumple Savages,
93.
to get through to the semis. Van Gerwen looking good. Just over 108 at the start of the 4th leg.
Yep, Peter Wright, 101 average in beating James Wade. Phil Taylor, 104 average in his win over Stephen Bunting. Adrian Lewis, 105.3 as he dispatched Terry Jenkins.
Yeah, good performance from Adi. And there we see. Oh, Barney's not doing too shabby either.
Oh, great from both players.
56.
Van Barneveld has seized the initiative. Straight back from Van Gerwen.
Yeah, trading punches at the moment,
60.
these two. Slip from Van Gerwen.
76. Revenue require 121.
Well, he's left 180. Won't be going for it. He may not get a shot. Well, Barney staying upstairs, just setting up the shot.
59.
Not the best visit. Depending on what he hits with the first dart, going for treble 10, he may only get 1 dart at the double.
60. Revenue requires 62.
To level it up then, treble 10. A double 16. That's unlucky. Great dart. Followed it beautifully, didn't it? The perfect way to use a first dart as a guide. You've just seen it there.
Yeah, kept his composure. He's one of those players, Stuart, isn't he, that really works hard on his composure.
60.
We saw it against James Wade. When the game wasn't going well for him, he slowed himself down. A lot of people gave him stick for it, but I admired him for it because what it did, it changed the game for him.
Yeah, just for those who don't know, at the Grand Slam, James Wade wouldn't shake Van Barneveld's hand after, later apologised, but yeah, Barney slowed the proceedings down to suit himself.
If it works for you, do it.
60.
You're not there to pay the other person's mortgage, you're there to pay your own.
And after those 2 dominant legs from Van Gerwen, got off the boil a little. Won't be for long, I'm sure.
59.
Yeah, looked like he was firing on all cylinders, didn't he? After that 146 checkout, really raised the roof. Barney's making a big effort here to try and go in at the first break, leading 3-2. Poor leg from Van Gerwen.
74. Revenue require 142.
First to 10 to take on Adrian Lewis in the semi-finals. Tops, this would help.
122.
That would have been vintage Van Barneveld.
Well, the first leg of the
134.
match, he wide double 8 for 136, came back and took the leg.
Never in doubt. Terrific quarter-final between the 2 Dutch darting giants, but Van Barneveld with the edge at the first break. He leads Michael Van Gerwen 3-2.